All right, friends, example 3. Susan is buying black and green olives from the olive bar for her party. Sentence 1. She buys 4 pounds of olives. Sentence 2. Black olives cost $3 a pound. Sentence 3. Green olives cost $5 a pound. And she spends $15.50. How many pounds of each type of olive does she buy? All right, let's go back through and circle any numbers we see. I don't see any numbers in sentence 1, but I do in sentence 2. I also see $3 in sentence 3. I see $5 in sentence 4. I see $15.50 in sentence 5. And I don't see any numbers in sentence 6. Now let's go back and underline the stuff that we're talking about. We're talking about black and green olives. And there's 4 pounds of olives total. Black olives cost $3 a pound. Green olives cost $5 a pound. And we know that she spends $15.50. That's a total. So how many, boxing the question, pounds of each type of olive does she need to buy? Okay, so let's set up our system first. The first thing we need to do is talk about what types of things we're talking about. We're first talking about 2 different types of olives. So let's make black olives equal X and green olives equal Y. Okay, we also know that the total amount of olives that she buys is equal to 4 pounds. So our first equation is going to be black olives plus green olives equals a total of 4 pounds. All right, our next system is going to be about money. So how much do black olives cost? They cost $3 a pound. So it's going to be 3x, because $3 per pound of black olive. Plus green olives would be 5y, because it's $5 per pound of green olives, equals her total cost, which was $15.50. So we have one system dealing with nothing but money, and the other system dealing with just totals of the amounts. Okay, now let's solve using elimination. I know that if I were to add these together, nothing will eliminate. This will become 4x and this will become 6y. And since that's a problem, we actually have to go back and we need to manipulate using multiplication in order for something to eliminate. So you choose your favorite. You can multiply by 3 to make this a 3x, or you can multiply by 5 to make that a 5y. I always go with the smallest number, which I see is 3 here. I also know this is a positive 3, and I want it to become a negative 3. So I'm going to multiply everything in the top here by negative 3 so that the x's will cancel. All right, so now I'm just going to bring this down right below it. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x, just like we wanted. And negative 3 times positive y is negative 3y equals negative 12. Now let's add those together. This is going to become 0x plus positive 5 minus 3 is 2y equals, let's see here, if I do this, I get 0, 5 minus 0 is 0, 5. And then 5 minus 2 is 3, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so 350. Then I get 2y, because this goes away, equals 350. We're going to divide by 2 on either side, and we get y equals 1.75. So she buys 1.75 pounds of the green olives. So who are we talking about? Susan. So let's write the first part of our answer. Susan buys 1.75 pounds of green olives. Now we just need to find out how many pounds of black olives. So we're going to go up to the first equation just because that's my favorite one. You are more than welcome to choose the second one if you'd like. So we're going to come back up here to this x plus y equals 4. And instead of writing y, we're going to put this 1.75. So I get x plus 1.75 equals 4. And now let's subtract 1.75 from either side. So I get x, because this cancels, equals, now this is 4.00, so just for place value. I know I can't take 5 away from 0, so I'm going to have to borrow from this 4. So this is a 3, this is going to be a 9, and this is going to be a 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2.25 pounds of black olives. So we're going to come back to our answer. Susan buys 1.75 pounds of green olives and 2.25 pounds of black olives.